We rarely do this on the show because we have listeners everywhere, all across the country and around the globe. So we tend to edit out any local references from calls.
Don't tell them.
Well, it's for their benefit because a lot of people, they wouldn't know what the hell they were talking about.
Right.
But this call is different. We're going deep into Florida. That's right. It's a Florida tap with a woman who has an Etsy business where she collects coconuts, paints them, and then sells them online.
Just normal Florida stuff.
Absolutely. And one of our listeners told us that she does this and said, please mess with her big time. So that's going to be Brooke's job in your phone tap right now.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Lauren.
this is she. Who's this?
It's Valerie Shih Tzu from the Florida Wildlife Commission.
Okay. What can
You are a tough person to get a hold of. I've actually come by your house a few times, but no one's ever home.
How do you know I live and why are you coming by my house?
Are you evading us?
Why would I evade you? What is it? What are you talking about? What do you want?
Figured you'd play dumb.
Excuse you?
Well, it's come to our attention that you've been going around collecting coconuts.
And?
Wow. So you admit it?
Yeah, what's the problem with that? They're coconuts that are falling on the ground.
I had no idea it was going to be like this.
So am I in trouble for picking up rotting coconuts off the floor? What's the problem?
Okay, you're going to downplay it, I see. Yeah, you are in trouble. You're in big trouble, in fact.
Okay.
You're laughing at this like it's nothing. Most people know this. And hopefully you're not one of those that pretends to act dumb.
I'm not dumb at all. Believe me. I've been doing this for years. There's no problem with collecting
Okay.
rotting coconuts off the floor.
Then you should know that you just violated an endangered species law here in Florida.
Coconuts are not endangered species. What are you talking about?
Yeah, duh. Coconuts aren't animals, lady.
Yeah, so
Talking about the rats that eat the coconuts.
what? Rats are endangered?
Manatees, rats, and bottlenose dolphins.
Are you freaking...
They're all on the list. Look it up.
Are you... Manatees, rats, and bottlenose dolphins, those go together in a category. What are you talking about?
You knowingly violated Florida law by taking away the rats' natural food supply of rotting coconuts.
Yeah, there's no... I don't know of any endangered rats. Yes, there's no endangered rats that I'm aware of. First
Really?
Of all.
I don't know what your situation is, but where I come from, and I've lived here a long time, rats are revered. In
What?
fact, we call them the ground eagles of the sewer.
I don't care what they're called. They're rats. And if they really are protected, they shouldn't be.
I see. You're one of them. All right.
One of them?
Let me ask you this. Actually, let me ask you this. Have you ever cuddled a rat?
Of course not. That's disgusting. They're unsanitary.
I have. All right. In
Of
fact,
course you have. That explains a lot.
I've got a dozen at my home, and we watch Wheel of Fortune every night, just snuggled up together.
Why am I not surprised to hear that?
And it makes me angry. Deep, deep hatred
Oh, my... You
to
are...
find out someone is taking away my baby's food source.
Oh, my God.
How would you like it if I starved your baby?
What are you talking about? That is not the same thing.
It hurts. It hurts, doesn't it?
It doesn't hurt me. This is stupid.
What are you even doing with these coconuts?
Well, for your information, I'm an artist, and I paint them, and I sell them on Etsy. And it does very well, thank you very much.
What? You just admitted that. You're stealing
Yes.
the food supply from tiny little ratlings and selling it illegally over the internet.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm collecting coconuts that fall on the ground,
I
which many people do.
Just need to take a note here because we're going to be tacking on commercial trafficking charges as well, that's for sure.
Give me a freaking break, lady. You don't know what you're doing.
So we're just going to get to the nitty-gritty here, and I'm going to fine you, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Fine me?
Yep, I have all the evidence I need, and that fine will be $10,000.
Are you joking? $10,000 for picking up rotten coconuts?
Well, it's actually your lucky day because it's either that $10,000 fine or 800 hours of mandatory community service.
What, picking up trash? Like what I'm doing already, which you're accusing me of?
No, you'll be rehabilitating rats at the Everglade Rodent Rehabilitation Center.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, duh. Okay, duh.
This is not a big deal. Everybody does this.
See, that's where it starts, taking coconuts from rats. Next thing you know, people will be calling for the public execution of Mickey Mouse. Is that what you want?
Taking coconuts from rats. Is that really? Is that what you're calling this?
That's what it is, and I believe it, and your friend Josie believes it, and everybody here at this radio station where you just got set up for a prank phone call believes it as well.
Josie, Josie, are you serious?
Yeah, this is actually Brooke from the radio station, Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh my God, that was evil.
You can blame Josie. She said, apparently your coconut Etsy page is really taking off.
It is.
But I want to ask, at the expense of what and whose life?
Should I say all the rats' lives?
You are evil.